and I like Facepaint. She doing me Facepaint, and what's she doing? She doing. Thank you.
So here's that pretty princessy, flowery design I wanted to show you. I started by adding some pink with a sponge to the eyelids and to the top of the forehead. This is a glittery pink that I really like by Fab. I then made the flowers. It's a split cake, one stroke, and I used a flat brush. And these petals do not have to be perfect. They're kind of wiggly petals. And I did 4 of them on the face. I used purple and white, purple, lavender, and white one stroke for this. I did 5 petals each, as you can see. And if you have the time, you can make them a little bit more perfect, but they don't have to be. They still come out looking really great after you add the outline in black. Now, what I like about these is that I actually left, when I outlined it with the black, I left the flower on the inside. I didn't fill it in because I outlined the inside also, and it gave it a really nice look. So there they are. As you can see, they're not perfect. Now, I took some green, a one-stroke green as well. You can do green and white, green and yellow, dark green, light green, whatever you like. And I added some leaves. This is a dark green and a light green. And I added some leaves, just some cute little leaves on either side of those flowers on the cheek. And now I did the outline in black. I filled it in around the inside. Again, not perfect. Did it really quickly. You still get a really nice effect. It does not have to look perfect. I outlined the outside of the flower petal and the inside of the flower petals, as well as the leaves in black. And I used a round brush for that, a thin round brush. Now I took a finger dauber, which is like a little sponge that I like to use when I use stencils. I use this stencil to create a lace-like effect, but you can also just make some crisscross lines or a few dots across the top of the forehead to give the same type of look. I did it in blue, and then I added some blue glitter on top. You can use your sponge if you don't want to use your finger to add the blue glitter. And then it's really shiny. Now for the highlights, I took white and I highlighted along the edges of the flower petals just to make them pop a little bit more, to make them a little brighter, give them a little bit more of a 3D look. I also highlighted a bit on the leaves. And finishing up all the highlights. First, I added some dots in the middle of the flower petals, and some next to the flowers as well, a little bit in the inner eye area, also just to brighten it up and make it look whimsical and fairy-like. And then I added here, as I was saying, I added some white in the middle with a little bit of a scallop. Just so that when I attached the bling, it didn't look like, it wasn't long enough, and I didn't want it to look like it was sitting in the middle of nowhere. So there we go. This is a bling I created. I hope you like this video. In the end, I did end up adding a couple more leaves, you'll see in the next picture, because I felt that the top of the forehead needed it. And here's the final design. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like the video, and you can check out my Facebook page in the information below. Thanks a lot.